Dad, if the song runs out, tell me why. If the song runs out, tell me why we play it. I think she was meant to be right now.
Yeah, she is.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the beautiful surroundings of the Buckerell Lodge on this special occasion, the marriage of Jay and Sophie. Will you all please be seated? My name is Catherine and I'll be conducting the ceremony. With me is Angela, who's our registrar today. She is here to ensure the legality of the ceremony, enter the marriage into our registers and produce the marriage certificate. And clearly I have competition.
Yeah, I said she'd steal the show.
First, I must tell you that the place in which we are all now met has been duly sanctioned in law for the celebration of marriages. Jay and Sophie have come here today in affection and honour to say before us all that they will from now on share their lives in matrimony. Each of you is here today because you share a special place in Jay and Sophie's lives and hearts. However long you have known them, you are here today at a significant point in their future lives together. As they go forward together on the journey that will be their marriage, they will continue to appreciate your love and support. Marriage is a life's work. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. Love is the reason you've chosen to dedicate your lives together, and love is the reason you'll both give your hearts for the good of each other. Today you will exchange vows of marriage which will unite you as husband and wife. These vows are a promise of a lifelong commitment, and this occasion gives your family and friends the opportunity to meet together in celebration of your happiness and impart their own message of love and support. So, I now need to formally identify you both by name. Jay, is your full name J. Michael Norman?
Yes.
Sophie, is your full name Sophie Louise Hamill?
Yes.
We are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Jay and Sophie, and if any person present knows of any lawful reason why they should not be joined in marriage, it should be declared now. Well done, and that's all the time you get. Before you are joined together in marriage, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I must now ask both of you in turn to formally declare that you are not aware of any lawful reason why you should not be married to one another. You'll be repeating after me, and Jay, you're going first. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare
That I know not.
that I know not
Of any lawful impediment.
of any lawful impediment
Why I, J. Michael Norman.
why I, J. Michael Norman,
May not be joined in matrimony.
may not be joined in matrimony
To Sophie Louise Hamill.
to Sophie Louise Hamill.
Sophie, your turn.
Got to try mouth. Sorry.
I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare
That I know not.
that I know not
Of any lawful impediment.
of any lawful impediment
Why I, Sophie Louise Hamill.
where I, Sophie Louise Hamill,
May not be joined in matrimony.
may not be joined in matrimony
To J. Michael Norman.
to J. Michael Norman.
Well done. You now both need to say your contracting words of marriage. I normally get couples to turn and face each other at this point, but you're already there, so that's fine. So Jay, you're going first again. I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Jay,
to witness that I, J,
do take thee, Sophie,
do take thee, Sophie,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Sophie, I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Sophie,
to witness that I, Sophie,
do take thee, Jay,
do take thee, Jay,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Thank you both, and you can face me again for a minute. Jay and Sophie, you have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, you've been making commitments in an informal way. Conversations that were held in a car, or over a meal, or during a walk. That began with when we're married, continued with I will, and then became we will. All these things are more of the real process of a wedding. The vows you make today are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised, and hoped, and dreamed. Well, I meant it all, every word. Sophie and Jay, you have come here today in affection and love to honour each other and to declare before us all that you will from henceforth share your home, your lives, and your greater responsibilities. And we all join you in the ceremony and celebration, recognising that we are here today to witness not only a legal act, but a much deeper personal commitment. So with that in mind, I have two rather big questions for both of you. Do you, Jay, take Sophie here present to be your wife?
I most definitely do.
Will you love her, respect her, and stand by her throughout your life together?
I will.
Do you, Sophie, take Jay here present to be your husband?
I definitely do.
Will you love him, respect him, and stand by him throughout your life together?
And will forever.
The ancient and traditional way of sealing a marriage contract is by the exchange of vows and the giving and receiving of a wedding ring. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love. It is both complete and infinite, and is a visible and outward sign of an inner union of hearts. When you look upon your rings from day to day, may they be symbols of warmth, love, and understanding, and a reminder of the promises you've made to one another today. So can we have the first ring, please, Lee?
Of course you can. You're rare this morning,
You're going to be facing each other anyway? Yeah. So, great. Putting it halfway down Sophie's ring finger. I'm going to get out the ribbon. And then you're going to repeat after me, but you're going to be saying it to Sophie. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and as a token of my love.
and as a token of my love.
With all that I am
With all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I promise to love and cherish you,
I promise to love and cherish you,
to give you my comfort and support,
to give you my comfort and support
today and always.
today and always.
I'm pushing onto Sophie's finger. Warm hands, the bane of many men.
It's not going easier, I'm sweating.
Great. Okay, and if we could have Jane turn, please. What do you mean to say?
Thank you. Oh, I'm going to try.
That's it, halfway down, repeating after me, saying it to Jane. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and as a token of my love.
and as a token of my love.
With all that I am
With all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I promise to love and cherish you,
I promise to love and cherish,
to give you my comfort and support,
to give you my comfort and support,
today and always.
today and always.
I'm pushing onto it. Jay and Sophie have some personal vows that they like to say to one another. Jay, you get to go first.
I promise to be your wind in the sails when life blows its strong force gales. I promise to always be your true north, to give you strength to venture forth. I promise to be your brightest star, to light the way from afar. I promise to be that perfect sunset, making each day never to forget. I promise to give my everything and all, a pillar of strength so that you will never fall. But my biggest promise for definite and certainty is my heart and soul, yours for eternity.
I promise to keep the spark even when we are growing old. I promise to hold the hope even in times of strife. And I promise to work as hard as I can when we are faced with trouble. And I promise to love you and show you in any way I can that I'm yours every day. And I will give you that small part of me that was buried before that only you have found, and it will be yours for eternity.
You guys might want to start holding hands. We're getting to it. Jay and Sophie, together you share the joy of a deep commitment and a special trust. You have given each other the most precious gift of love. Treasure it, nurture it, and encourage it. You are sharing something rare and beautiful. Always speak the truth and listen attentively so you may understand each other's thoughts and intentions. Inspire each other by sharing your accomplishments. Say I love you often to retain the warmth between you. And remember to laugh a lot, even when you're angry. After all, you are each other's best friend. Jay and Sophie, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law, and together with a long tradition of the giving and receiving of rings, you have made a solemn and binding contract in our presence and in the presence of your family and friends who are here today as your witnesses. So it gives me very great pleasure to pronounce you are now joined together as husband and wife. Congratulations. I'm going to hand you over to Angela for the signing of the register. Actually, Jay, I think you're going to have to take the long hike around this.
Just to take one of the ready. What's the name?
Yeah.
And she said to me, Mum, I just don't know if I picked the right twins. I said, that was beautiful. Amazing.
Excuse us a minute. I know it sounds simple, but you actually
Got to speech. What's Jay crying for? Come here. Come here.
Not too much for it.
Jay's off the market.
Yeah.
Can I have the witnesses, please?
Yes, Sharina.
Taking some shots though, some photos.
No, this is
Well, I'll
bad.
take. No, I need photos now. She's
You're not
fine.
allowed to of signing the register.
I know.
I'm the same.
I know.
You put,
I saw that.
yeah, that's right. Some people just put L.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not letting you just sign it, yeah?
No, that's good.
Oh, you can't take that.
It is, yeah. Small. It is.
Dress.
It's got no ink in it, so we're in the dress.
just get squeezed through here a minute, please?
Sorry.
Thank you.
It's going to get more and more difficult, I can assure you. Yeah?
I'm meant to be looking at you as well.
You better be looking at me. Yeah, right.
Having fun.
We are. Right.